free to take me away, to see the heaven beating house.
I am free to take you away, to see the heaven beating house. What was that?
Who's the sky?
Yes, for here.
To be the heaven, for whom the sky. To be the heaven, to be the heaven, to be the heaven, for whom is love. To be the heaven, for whom is love.
Well, if it's possible to duck it out there, I prefer not on the choir. It's just this effect. You see, what in the picture, she's bellowing down the horn at him, and he's bellowing back up the horn at her, so it should sound as if it's all going swimming around inside the horn, really. Yeah.
What it is, the ship comes in here, where is he taking me away? And the horn, this terrible horn comes in.
Yeah, it'd be funny, actually, wouldn't it?
Well, it can be terrible, can't it, Ron? I mean, musically, at that...
Yeah, I don't want to be too bad, actually.
This is the first job we've done for Peter Evans, and he's given us our head on it. In fact, we're blowing all our profit on the large orchestra and chorus. We're going to give him full whack. Near the end of the session, in comes Peter Evans himself, just to make sure we're giving him full whack. This is always a scary moment. He's gambling his shirt on us, but he can't really tell what he's getting.
Heating house.
Food with style.
What was that?
Food with style.
Yes, for me. Food with style.
To be the heaven. Food with style. To be the heaven. To be the heaven. To be the heaven.
That ought to sell some steaks,
Meanwhile, down in the vault, we keep every film we've ever made. There are more than 300 commercials in here, along with my serious work, finished and unfinished, mostly in various stages of unfinished. You know what this is? It's the first animated thing I did. I animated this bird in history class when I was 12 years old. My history teacher was a bird photographer, and they didn't mind as long as I animated birds. At 16, I started painting, and I lost all interest in animation. But at 22, I took it up again and made my first complete film, The Little Island. It's a half-hour satire on idealists. 3 little men on an island, each with his own rigid, fixed idea. This man, for example, has his own private vision of beauty. The film got me an international reputation, and I lost my shirt on it. The next film I made was a private joke.
Once upon a time, there lived a man named Squidgy Bod. Everything he did was wrong. But everybody loved him. When he went out, dogs would lick him. Horses would wave their tails at him. And little children would follow him.
Oddly enough, Love Me was a financial success, and I got organized again. And then I started 5 new films. Then last year we began making feature film titles. Everything has to go on at once. Roy has now switched over to animating the Peter Evans commercial that I've laid out. He's working from my storyboard on the wall and a record of the soundtrack. Animation is just like a kid drawing pictures in the corner of a school book and flipping the pages to make them move. The professional animator does exactly the same thing on sheets of acetate. He draws the same figure again and again in different stages of the movement. He flips the sheets to check how each bit of movement will look. Only the moving part is drawn over and over again. In this case, it takes 4 drawings for Brunhilde to open her mouth. Roy's been working on them for about 20 minutes, and it'll last a quarter of a second on the screen. To see how the action works, we shoot these line drawings on film and run it with the soundtrack in the theater. If it all works as we want, then we go ahead and paint in the colors.
Here, that's fine. That's wrong, isn't it? The horn. It's too cartoony.
Peter Evans eating house.
Who's the star?
What was that?
Yeah, the horn is too... it shouldn't wiggle.
When we run the line tests, I always like to drag Omar in to get his opinion. He hasn't been involved in any drawings, so we get an objective reaction. Also, since he's the business manager, he has to be fully informed so he can keep the clients at bay.
Well, they ought to be happy with that. I think it looks great.
We've got the Nasruddin line test. First, I've just seen it on the moviola.
Fine. Oh, this is the bread one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It is, in fact, a food.
Oh, that's fine. That's very good.
Fantastic.